What is going on, everybody? You can call me Heroes 3 Guy, and this video is going to be part 15 to our playthrough of the map Might and Magic. Yes, my friend. So where we left off last time out, part 14, I believe it was a 3.5 hour long stream, and we got quite the info, quite the intel last part out. So not only did we get good old Ultrabald himself, the guy who's been visiting us every month whenever he wants us to put out, we put out, and he gives us good information. So we know what we're doing here. We found him in a prison. You know, we have a thing for those guys in prisons, I guess. But we found him, and what he has here, my friends, is a whole bunch of spells, including a dimension door. That is right. That is absolutely huge. And on top of that, he had some pretty decent artifacts as well, including the Wizard's Well, which we have yet to get one. We've had 2 of these 3 pieces. We've been lacking this guy to make that piece, but we finally have him, which can be nice. But also, he's got Necromancy. And that's kind of cool because all but one of the heroes we've got thus far, they've all been from prisons, since there's no taverns. But hey, we'll get to that. They have their secondary skills filled. So he's got Necromancy, and I think that's going to come into play later. But we got him, and we also got the Keymaster tents needed to kind of break through here, but there is this Pandora's box blocking the way. So we did send Archibald in here via Dimension Door, and we found this area. We first laid eyes upon this Horn of the Abyss here. We're going to have to get through and kill 4K Haspids. We need to scout out what that quest gate wants. I did not move Archibald through here. I dimension doored him around just because there was an event that had some units attack you. It wasn't anything crazy, right on the edge of the fog, and I think we got like a message or saw a sign or a bottle somewhere. Oh, interesting. That also said something like the fog has shit in it. So I'm afraid of events. You know, there's a lot of Pandora's boxes, but we dimension doored on around. And we came across this area here where we have none other than a tavern. And we're going to utilize it this part. We're going to get here, have some summon boats for tavern heroes, and have them be the test subjects here. Test and see, what these... I don't even think we could have gotten here had we not opened these boxes. Thank goodness for that dimension door. We're going to test and see what's in these, and see if there's guards, if the guards are beatable. We're going to look to try to take advantage of these Pandora's boxes, which I feel very comfortable using, little scrubs from the tavern. Also, we dimension doored on in here and found none other than Pandora. Yes, that is the hero that we have to kill to beat the game. You know, you look here, we have to defeat Pandora, and we have a time limit to do it. We got a chunk of time left, but we still have a limit, so we have to keep that in mind. And that's going to be absolutely devastating. I mean, you look at that. That is ridiculous. A legion Azuri dragons? Woof. So 99 of all, who knows what hero it is, what specialty it is, what level she is, but I'm sure it's something punishing. And so what we've concluded is that if we're going to have a chance at beating Pandora, not only do I want to get my hands on the Horn of the Abyss, put that on Tazar, and have him just absolutely get an ungodly, filthy amount of Fangarms, but I would like to also get my hands on a Cloak of the Undead King and put that on this guy. So there has been some alluding to the Undead King. You know, you look here, the Undead King, and what I'm thinking here, guys, is that you get through here. Well, maybe that's actually a spell. I was thinking this would be like kill him, and it gives you. There's no cloak in here, is there? Okay, not hiding. Okay, I thought maybe it was hiding there. Oftentimes people can hide stuff behind that. What I'm thinking is maybe you can get the Cloak of the Undead King if you kill this guy. But I was thinking it would be that Seer's Hut, but it's actually probably just a spell. But ideally, we'd like to get it. We have 2 of the 3 pieces. We need the Amulet of the Undertaker, and if we could get Cloak of the Undead King on him, get a bunch of liches, and then if we could get the Horn of the Abyss on him, get a bunch of Fangarms, start taking shit over, I think that's how we could attack this. My friends. And I got a lot of shit in chat I have not been paying attention to. It's a bulwark. So yes, my friend. So what we're going to do here is We got a couple of slowpoke heroes waltzing through the swamp. They're going to have to kind of come around this way, and we're going to have Adrian here summon boats for them. We're going to send them through to test and see what that Pandora's box has. I also would like to get a hero up through here to kind of see, you know, what else is lurking in this area. Maybe there's some goodies. So, yeah, we're going to break through here, test this Pandora's box, test these other Pandora's boxes. We're going to see what that quest gates wants, and just kind of go from there, my friends. So, your active Lexusar will take any damage at all in the final. You know, you mentioned that, and he is a tank, for sure, but he is capped at level 50. Anytime I do a battle, it's like he is capped at his experience. And I mean, that's still minus 52% damage. So, but, you know, who knows? Who knows what, you know, Pandora's got up her sleeve. So, but, all right, guys. We're going to go ahead and start the timer. We're going to go ahead and get on into it. So, like the video if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything at all. If you want to get more involved with the channel, consider, you know, channel membership. We try to make it a good time. Lots of cool members-only shit going down in there. 99 cents a month. Join anytime, cancel anytime, rejoin, do what you want. That sort of thing. Donation links, merch store, all that, guys. Super likes, super thanks, and also a link to download and play this map for yourself. Give it a download, give it a play, and give it a review. Give it a thumbs up. I think this map deserves one. Hopefully you guys do too, and if so, give it a review. I'm sure the map creator would very much appreciate it. So, oh, and follow us on Twitch. We are live on Twitch right now. So timer, boom, ticking for an hour. 4 hours later. All right, so yes, okay, where we left off, we felt safe. We're trying to get Tazar down there. He's doctored up to move optimally through the water the next turn. Archibald just pooped back here. We're going to go get him back. I don't think we obviously can't do this again. But let's just start getting him on his way. There are going to be a few turns to get around here. I mean, 4 to move that. So you know what I can do in the meantime? I think I can send her out and... oh, no, wait. Never mind. She doesn't even have the damn... the Admiral's hat's on Archibald. I forgot about that. Okay, I could try to get her in the water this turn, send her up there, but we have this guy. No, he's up here. Okay, that's right. He'll be a little bit. She's just chilling. He's just grabbing some goodies. I guess we can put him here and maybe next turn have him run up and run back. Adrian, what do we want to do for you? First of all, let me see if Zubin has summon boat. No. Or Agar. Do you have summon boat, my friend? Agar, smoking a cigar, hanging out with Jafar. No, we're just going to get her in the water for right now. She does not have many skill points. Maybe we'll go up and grab that. We'll see. All right. Let's go ahead and press... oh, wait, hold on. We did just get this castle as well. I guess we'll start building it up. I mean, I guess. And, oh, and also, we do have a treasury. We got that a couple of parts ago. So we need to be patient. Only buy things we absolutely have to. There haven't been any plague months thus far. So just let that gold compound. So at the end, we can buy as much troops as possible, hopefully with a big old stack of not only Fangarms, but hopefully some liches. Another thing we can do, guys, you know, we're already going to have undead in our army. We could look to get a massive amount of skeletons. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot to scout that. Yeah, we've lost that on some bullshit. Just some straight up funky bullshit. Fuck. Orange got it, now Tan's got it. Everyone's just jizzing in my swamp. And we've known that orange can go through blue. Can orange also go through red? You jizzing in my swamp! Down in my swamp and my jizz only! Oh, and we got purple, nurple, taking my damn... fuck you. I should try to get a guy down there to grab that. Every little bit helps. What is this? A center for ants? Okay, alright. Let's get this gooblet right on there. First off, let's get Zubin. The Reuben. And let's get a Gar who's doing some of that. I mean, look how devastating the damn swamp is. So let me take another look. We did just have, I don't think there's a whirlpool around or anything crazy. I think what we can do is for now have Adrian maybe come up. I do need to get her back in time to get a boat for these guys, because I am not about to have this guy. Eesh, that hurt. Okay. Now, Tazar, let's double check, you know, I always want to be mindful here. Don't want to get snipped. We don't know what could be lurking right down there. That is a little bit of a scary place. A little bit. But we're going to get him going there, because we don't know what could be like right here. Make their way up there. Thankfully, I haven't seen anyone move crazy far in the water. In fact, the only hero we had that has had navigation was Voy. It was a specialty, and like an idiot, I think it was right here. I accidentally clicked and docked him right on some fuckers. Died. He's dead. Actually, the motherfucker's probably just getting drunk in the tavern. We're gonna have to look to get him. All right, so I would like to. You got to pay attention, you know, to that motherfucker. But at some point, I think no, I actually don't want to have anyone really sit here, because this is there, which is where Immortal could shoot out the squirt hole. Squirt hole. That's my squirt hole. And then also, is this motherfucker got it? Yeah, also. Yeah, so they shoot out the white one-way exits. I shoot out the white one-way. Yes, never mind. Okay. Okay, she's grabbing a little extra vision, and she's just gonna chill. And, you know, I guess... Oh, we already did balsam. Okay. Let's just keep it going, keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going because it's snowing. My load is never gonna be blowing. I store it up, get lots of energy. Let's see, I'll read that in a second, Nova Soul. Let me make sure the computer doesn't pull any tomfoolery here on us. I need to make a move to get that back. I really do. I really fucking do. That pisses me off. That was just, you know, blood drop, and then Voy. He's doing dumb shit. Sometimes we do dumb shit. Oh, you walk on water. You must be Jesus. Jesus? Okay, keep an eye on that. Jesus? Yes. No, Jesus. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright, here we are. Let's see. Can you imagine a common player beating this map? Because what the fuck is it? I mean, as a map maker, and I'm making a huge map with big battles, it's always an issue. How do you balance for all players? Yeah, I mean, this one's essentially like, you gotta get the Horn of the Abyss. Like, I don't know, I mean, how you could recruit enough army strength the good old-fashioned way to take on, you know, this motherfucker. Thankfully, she's not hitting that cover of darkness. Alright, so, that's the thing. What is he doing? Alright, first of all, let's see how Zubin's doing. And Agar's doing. Hopefully nothing poops out there. Fucker. You tiny turd. Let's get you to Pandemonium. Pandemonium! Oh, you want that Mage Guild? Yeah, I mean, if you did this on easy difficulty, I mean, I don't know, because I've only ever played this once, and I've only done it on this, like I always do, unless this lime's inferior. Evil map. Evil map! I do need to give that a whirl. But, alright, yeah, I don't know if there'd be events, like those events that give me units every week or month or whatnot, those could be buffed at lower difficulties or just more of them. There could be like resource bonuses. There could be things that are given to the computer at the difficulty I'm playing on that aren't at a lower difficulty. I mean, those are some of the places I guess you could start trying to make it a little more favorable. Okay, so Archbald. Hold on. Where's the Archballs? Get the Archballs there. Alright, Archbald. Let's get Ziff, and can you move? No, you can't. Archbald, where are you at? Get down there. Ziff, get in the boat. And I don't know if I can summon another boat for you. No. Okay, that's all we can fucking do in the meantime. And oh, dude, give him the damn hat, and then give it back. Idiot! Idiot! He could be checking out a box this turn. You know you guys want to check out the box. Alright, so let me see something with Zubin. So he should be able to. That takes 16. Okay, so you know what? Actually, Adrian, you gotta be grabbing my dong. I mean, it's not a big deal, I suppose. Alright, so he's just waiting. So next turn, we end here. We're going to have Zubin in a boat here. Zubin's got to go first. So in the meantime, I think I can just come up here. I mean, this area looks heavily protected. I'm going to keep my movement boosters on. Let's continue to get the goods. Make every little bit count. Oh, and someone also mentioned, I've been terrible, just in general, and is like artifact merchants. Selling artifacts. I could sell a bunch of artifacts for gold. And tomorrow's day one. Well, looks like I'm not doing it today. But we're about to get a nice chunk of the change here, my friends. We're about to get fucking 200k, essentially. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Okay. I think we can just go ahead and press it. Just press it. Just touch it. I like to touch it, touch it. I like to move it, groove it. I remember going ham to that song as a little kid. There's this little like rollerblade place and like arcade, Skateland. I go to as a little kid. People that have like birthday parties there, and there's also an arcade there. I remember love playing the Rampage game. You pick like a buff like rat and like a rhinoceros, and there's like some other dudes, and you just pretty much go through cities and just knock down skyscrapers and stuff. I loved to play that game as a kid, but I'd go to the skate and like circle on rollerblades. And they blast music, and that was when I first like learned that song. And they would play it pretty often. And I remember just whenever that came on as a little kid, I was like, oh yeah, I was like feeling it. I like to move it, groove it. I like to pump, and I'd just kick stuff into high gear. It was just, I was fearless. I was fearless. I was like going quick. I'd like jump up in there and do a 180, and like I'd fall a lot, but eventually, I mean, I'm landing that shit. I'm like squatting down, kicking a leg out. Like, dude, I want to fucking try that now. I'm not trying to like get hurt. Just like as a kid, you just didn't give a shit. Because you didn't give a shit, you oftentimes like pulled it off. There's just no fear. Oh, and look at all that extra gold from stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh. The locusts, too. If Tower went over and rolled Cove, might be advantageous to find Cove's tints and run them over for the stats, etc. Yes, I'd like to start doing that with the Horn, because those are going to be some big battles where a lot of Fangarms, like a lot of the Fangarms to be had, are going to be against enemy heroes. So I want to save that, and for now, take out like these things, and that is going to go. So the Horn is a little bit different than the cloak, as I believe the cloak is based off of number of fallen units, whereas the Fangarms, the Horn, is based upon the total HP. And was it you, Valiant? Or no, I think it was Hami, who's probably asleep right now. I think he lives in Israel. Hami was saying, like, dude, this area, like, they have a lot of HP. There's not a lot of them, though. And the Horn doesn't work on undead, which you're getting this undead. But also, if you come up here, though, oh, that stack, that. Anyways, there's a lot of viable places to go. So let's get her there. Oh shit! Is he gonna get there now? Because he has to go around her. Okay, he does. Barely. Barely. Okay, so he's gonna go through yonder. Oh, let's have Ziff. I didn't give him the hat. Let's check out A Diddle Diddle D in the middle. Oh shit! Pandora. Oh, these are her boxes. I remember my uncle had a really funny name. He may not find it. Herb, like the first name Herb, and then last name Oxmells. And apparently he was at some social event. He's since passed away. This is like back in the 80s. He's at some social event, and he was interviewed at something, and by a local newspaper guy. And then he asked his name at the end of the interview, and he said Herb Oxmells, and they fucking published that name in the little story. There's a picture of my uncle there, big grin on his face. All right. Ships that once traveled to space were set afloat, merely traveling across the waters. Archibald, hold! Pandora herself speaks to you through the box. The amount of magic in the box is uncomparable. Beware your actions forth. Alright, well, Ziff. Okay. Tazar can tango. Ziff, you're just dead fucking meat, dude. And we won't be able to, let's just. No, because then we'll end up buying them again. Where are you here? No fear in that guy. Oh, valiant fight there. Trust me, there is not that much undead up there. Spam risk is calling me. Yeah, I mean, I see that, and then it's getting up here, undead, and then, but here's not. I don't think it's gonna be crazy amounts of undead, but. Oh, Dalton? Dalton could... Oh, hold on. Could I try some absolute fucking cheese? This guy has no ranged units. I don't know. So, Dalton, for you guys who don't know, he's included with Bulwark, and he has the specialty of Shield, which is new. And when you get him, I think it's even to level 21 or 2 or something. That shield does minus 100% incoming damage to level 1 units. So literally anytime a melee unit hits them, it does 1 damage. 1! It could be some bullshit. Maybe we could look to level up a Dalton. Get him a really high level. I don't know. It's a little risky and a little, he doesn't have any ranged units. He also doesn't. You don't know what he's got. I could put the Sphere of Permanence on him. I do have that, but he could have the Recanter's Cloak, so you can't do. I'm sorry, the Cape of Silence. That would nullify it. You could have an Orb of Inhibition. That would nullify it. But if he doesn't have either of those 2 artifacts, and I had a high enough level Dalton, I could just put a massive amount of skeleton warriors on him. I'd have to put a few phoenixes on him too, and a Sphere of Permanence, and I could literally just cast Shield. And those skeleton warriors will literally only take 1 damage each time they get attacked, no matter who attacks them, and they will just slowly steamroll Pandora. Okay. Anyways, let's do this other guy. Let's do Monkey Butt. Alright, make sure you give this back. Well, hold on. We maybe have the other guy do it because of that. Oh, he probably had it anyway. Give it back. Good boy. Thank you. Alright, so we're not losing it now. Alright, so we know what that one is. Okay, thoughtfulness, claim, technology, magic, epitome of your ignorance. Oh, shit. They sound interesting when they die. Okay, that's a little more serious. Oh, those 250. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay. Some rubbish I'm too bored to read. Read! I always hated reading in school. Alright, so... Ziff, he'll be there in a jiff. Okay, so now... Oh, thank you. That was really, really impactful. Okay, so now Ziff is going to check out this one. Again, he does not have the appetite. But I'm prepared for the coming challenges. Yes, okay. Okay. You know, those are serious but not crazy. I don't like those 1500 magic elementals. And I just made a video ranking the level 6 units, and I ranked them as if you have them in your army. And spoiler, I put them pretty damn low because it pissed me off. But going against them, that's another story. So far, the one I like the best to go against is that middle one. Never mess up shout. Reading is for nerds, and start singing in Goblin. I am a goblin. Okay. For Christian. And now I'm also like, I don't even know if I want to dock off anywhere. You know, I think we can be just fine. Let's do that. Even though we can't gain experience, that's really stupid. Why am I engaging? Why am I engaging? Okay, well, shit, there could be a castle over here. And it could be a castle. What is this doing? Let me just do that. This is fine. Alright. Only because we're seeing a path, and I think there could be a castle. And we got a couple of turns to, you know, kill some time anyways, but... Okay. Now, we've scouted these, right? So... And we can't get a hero here to go out and come around and, you know, see what that wants. Or scout any of these other boxes. Because you have to kill those first. So what is he doing here now? He just kind of wait a few turns. I mean, he does have his dimension door. I do not want to do that. I could try to send him, port him somewhere down here, just see what's going on. Okay. We're just gonna hang tight there and see what the doctor orders. And I guess we'll build this up. No. Hellhole. You made me respect water magic more, by the way. Nice, yeah. Water magic is... Yeah, that's arguably my favorite. I mean, Earth is just 9 times out of 10 a must-have. But just the utility of water magic is... That the ability to cure and dispel mass, and then bless is nice. Teleport. Yeah, if I had to go into a map, it's like you can have 2 of the 4 schools of magic. You don't know shit else about the map. The safest bet for me is Earth magic, water magic. Oops. I mean, really, fire magic. The only thing really giving it some consideration is a potential, berserkle jerk. Oh yeah, Valiant, I think you wanted me to make a t-shirt that said something about berserkle jerk or something about berserk. I gotta think of a cool design. Just a bunch of like fucking troglodytes in a circle having a berserkle jerk. Berserkle, Steve Urkel, Purple Nurple. Permablind is great too for looping. Yeah, that's true. The no enemy retaliation. If you have a unit with no enemy retaliation, you can make it work. It just makes room for error a little higher. The way, the speed is divvied out. No, we don't need to. But primary stats, yes please. Yes, okay. You never fucking don't. Yep, let's just take it out. We can't grab a stables first thing, so there's no point to even come in here. But I'm going to start building this up. Archangels are nuts. So, first thing first, this. And there are a number of portals of glory around here. What the? Oops. I mean, there's these. There could be more here, but also, right where fucking Blood Drop is, where we lost... these things have been growing the whole time. I think there may be a few others. That could be dirty biscuits, my friends. Dirty biscuits, that's what I have to say. Okay, so we're going to get doctored up. Alright, and then let's get this guy to go see what those want. Now, Agar is going to come and get in the boat as well. She's going to have to just wait. He now... No. Okay, here's safe. Okay. Interesting. We've done 1. We got to be careful here. We want to make sure it doesn't show a battle. See, no battle. Okay. We've done 2. And honestly, I may just have him chill here. Well, I guess we could get some more vision up here. 3. Now, I don't want to have him right here. We're going to get him, like, right up there. Okay. Either we're getting pretty darn lucky that we're not landing on an event, or there aren't any. Yeah, I guess... Oh, yeah, give me that. Hold on, have we been through... Oh, yeah. Oh, the pig! Let's see. I've come to a point where I respect water magic more than air. Yes, me too. I can live with Earth, but only if you compare what they offer. I mean, Earth is almost... I mean, to choose where you town portal to, and then also to make Resurrection permanent. I mean, you don't need it for Animate Dead to be permanent, which is low-key kind of cool, but that's just for undead. For water, yes. Mass haste, 4 DP, cast per day. Go to... So, the thing with DD is there's a risk that you're not going to have it in a map. Now, in a map like this, which honestly, even now for Tazar, I mean, it's nice when he does the... Oh, dude, I have fly. That could have helped me move a lot quicker. Shit. For, you know, fly helps, but if I got a DD scroll, or... Because I don't have wisdom, you have to get Dimension Door. And that's a little bit of a risk, and oftentimes in maps, they're restricted. It's a very restricted spell, whereas a lot of the other schools of magic spells aren't as restricted. Like, the things that really make air magic pop are the adventure map spells of Fly and Dimension Door, and those are also very restricted spells in a lot of maps, so it takes away from air magic. The Mass Haste is nice. You know, besides that, you know, Counter Strike can be cool. You know, what are some other air magic spells that, you know, you really like besides the haste? And I mean, you can work with slow too. I mean, haste can be nice depending on the setup, but oftentimes you can do the same work with a slow. Okay, so she's waiting. He already did his Dimension Door cast. Okay, so we're just chilling, and this guy is going yonder. We need to get a guy. Adrian, do we want you in the boat? No, I'm gonna send her. Oh, spell points. Spell points, daddy. Oh. Oh, daddy wants the spell points. Daddy wants the spell points. Lots of pieces of the Angelic Alliance. That could be something. I'm going to want the Iron Fist over in a big final battle. Although, getting these on the level with her, that's going to be huge. Okay. Huge Splooge Magooge. Now, I think we can get another hero out of a castle. I mean, it's fine. We can just have this fool. Okay, level 40. We can have Adrian do it. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's got that scouting, baby. That is nice.
I do like the ladies.
Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, I guess we're gonna get the devils. Hey, Randy! What? The devil! Where? The devil is everywhere! Super Clone sells water magic for you, and I know it. Oh, yeah, clone. Yeah, being able to clone the higher levels is big. Oh, Disrupting Ray? Yeah, you know, that is a sneaky strategy. I don't know if I even... When's the last time I used that strategy? I'm aware of it. Yeah, if you get that last guy blinded, and it's... Because oftentimes, if they're blinded, you might as well just spin the rounds attacking them, perma-blinding, but it... Something to be said for it, because it stacks. You could essentially bring their down to fucking 0. Yeah. Man, just if it was mass, oh my goodness, that'd be cool. That long drink went down too easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my dick is like a squeegee. Mario and Luigi, Wario and Waluigi. Oh, hanging out with Daisy and Peachy. Oh. What is it, Birdo and Yoshi? Birdo. Yes, and vice versa. Haste, slow, slow haste. Let me see here what we got. I just want to fly in the sky, I'm so high. Put your arms around me, baby. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, and he went away, thank goodness. Okay, that's where a free-to-grab fucking white Keymaster's tent was. What we got, what we got. What we got, what we doing, what we got. Let's see. Prayer and haste aren't used the same way for the same reason most of the time. Yeah, I mean, it gives +5 speed, whereas prayer gives just +4, but also +4 attack, +4 defense. So it's I mean, it's worse by, it's almost haste plus attack defense, just -1 speed. Uh, yeah, right. No, that was from Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Remember where like their car breaks down or they're in trouble, and then Freak Show, that guy like picks him up, and they're like talking in the car, and he's got like that crust in his ear. They're like, dude, look at his ear. And he's like, there's no way he can hear us right now. And at the end of the scene, he's like, I heard everything you said. But anyways, when they get back to like Freak Show's house, like it like shows him he's out there singing because his wife was like, oh yeah, he started singing in the church, and then it goes out and shows him he's like the devil. What? The devil is everywhere. I would take the increased attack and defense. Slower stat speed of time. You cannot match enemy's haste with prayer. They can't fully counter. I mean, it depends. I mean, if all else is equal, sure. If you need that extra 1 speed to get your troops across the map or to get guys to go before his, sure. There are a lot of variables. Okay. Get up there, you hairy dingus. Follow him as well, you other hairy dingus. Again, we feel pretty safe being here. Yeah, oh, no, okay. Let's get him to chain after. Hopefully he is good to kill that. He's got 200. I think we want to have Archibald start to make his way over there with that wizard's well. So we're gonna take these off. We're gonna keep that on though. Let's just, 43. It'll give him a few hundred more. This is fine. I'm not gonna try to min-max it too much. Let's have this guy collect the goods. I guess we'll take ownership of that. We already have that, and we're gonna have Adrian come here. Let's get that. Let's have her open that up, and let's see what this wants. Fuck! Alright. Dick meat. Not really much else for her to do. She could fly up here, actually. I don't think she could make it all the way up there, but we can come here. And then maybe get her to fly. Now we have to be careful though, because once we fly on cursed grounds, we don't want to get her stuck. So we'll just have to fly here and then get back. Berserk Abuser t-shirt. Oh yeah, Berserkle Jerk Abusers. Don't fight me on this point. I am 100 IP Challenger Gear 3 on the Zimbabwe server. Lower than Harvard. DD to Hoda, and then farm those Pandora's boxes. Yeah, that's a good point. We got to make sure that some of those Pandora's boxes could be just game ruining, though. We gotta know what's in each box before we open them. But these 3 for sure, and we're about to have a guinea pig hero test that one out. And once we get Tazar over here to open at least one of those, then we can get expendable heroes to come out and check them out. But we need to also, before we do that, once we can kill that and send Tazar in here, we're going to have Agar chain afterwards to see what that wants. And then just kind of go from there. And I guess I'll take these over. We'll get the growth. I don't mean to boast about all the growth the most. Alright, Shrine of Berserking. Alright, and I kind of have to go pee-pee. No, I really do have to go pee-pee. And Bragus, we're just gonna get you down to the mix. Okay. I'm gonna go pee-pee. You know what I just thought of? I've been watching Tubi recently. Like, man, Tubi's got a lot of free shit on it, and like a lot of decent shit. And a movie that I talked shit about a while back was Demolition Man. I watched it a few times as a kid, and I remember being like, man, it's dumb. Everyone's just a vagina in the future. Like, you know, and then some dudes were frozen and then released, you know, from the past and come out. And like everyone's like, whoa! And everyone kind of defended it. They kind of defended it. They're like, oh, it's a good movie. You should give it another watch. I watched it actually like a week or two ago. I thought it was just all right. I think like the way you kind of just had to accept a lot of things. Like humans don't turn into that in the future. I feel like, oh, everyone's just so fine and dandy, and oh, no violence at all. No way, sir. Like what? No, humans are wired a certain like. It just seemed like super unrealistic, kind of silly. And then, you know, and then fucking, not Mel Gibson. What the hell is his name? Oh, no. Come on. Sylvester Stallone. There was Simon Phoenix and then John Spartan. That was his name. You know, he comes out to the future where there's all sorts of like weird new gadgets, and he didn't really seem like too shocked by all of it, besides the 3 seashells that you have to use to wipe your own ass. That he was, you know, caught up with. But like, you know, there's literally like a fence that, you know, zaps away graffiti, or like, you know, like you try to graffiti something and this wall literally zaps away the graffiti. And, you know, okay. And then, but then he's like, you know, apparently he has this discerning eye, and he sees these little things pop up from the ground. And he just like, oh, I know that's the bad guys who live underground. It's like, dude, that could just be some other weird fucking futuristic invention. But he just like knew that it was like random, like what? Like these random little things would pop up from the ground and spy on the people above ground. Like how? What, you really like can't detect that shit? You got all this future stuff, you can't detect it. And then of course he just knows that that's something that's not normal when he's thrown into this future world where there's a bunch of like new shit. Like for all he knows, that's just the way they keep the crops and the grass looking green. It's like, oh, that's actually a normal futuristic thing. That thing that pops up that you just assumed were the bad guys and just made decisions based off of it. So, Valiant is breaking my balls again. I go watch Queso. Queso? What is Queso? Bring to Czar is maxed out. Maybe you should go around and collect scholars. They don't need as much of an army. Yeah, I could try to... Also, where is Stig at? I need to... He's in a castle somewhere, I imagine. Where? Let me get eyes on Stig. Because that was kind of my backup guy. There he is. So unless Pandora has the Recanter's Cloak, he could be an excellent guy to go against her. Because, well, I also only have 1 Iron Fist of the Ogre. If I get 2, because I don't want to give him it. I want that to be on Tazar. But if you get that mass fire shield on him, that's going to enhance the damage so much. So much. Let's see. Make sure you tell him he's fat. Who's fat? Once again, who's fat? Bum, 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 bum. Your butt is wide. Your mine is too. You better watch your mouth, or I'll sit on you. Ham on. Ham on. Ham on whole wheat. All right. All right. Oh, shit. 100. Okay. 3,000. We could do it. We could do it. All right. So, Archibald, you got a lot of spell points to work with. So, Tazar, I'm just going to keep this in your backpack. And, I don't know, you're not going to run over an event, but, you know, it just... Let's see here. Rolling 4, laughing my fucking ass off. Alright, let's see what we got, what we're doing, things. Alright, so he's just going to kind of chain afterwards, I suppose. You know, I could give him these enchanters. That might come in handy. Okay, I kind of have to sneeze. I feel it coming. But yeah, I watched the movie last night. What did I watch last night? Watch the Tubi movies. I've seen like 5 or 6 Tubi movies in the last month. Booby movies, not booby movies. I watched more than 6 of those. I'm just kidding. I really cut that back as I got older. But anyways. We already tested this. I guess we'll just get him in. No, what are we doing with him? You know, if we come here. There's another one of those. I'm not gonna fuck with it too much. Okay. I gotta make sure that I can get him back. Okay. Oh! Okay. We'll be safe there. Sort of kind of gets more vision in here. Let's see, what's going on in the chat? Oh, we're down to 3 people? Oh, okay. He's going to, I guess, just go and get in position to do... You know, get some more heroes there once that gets cleared. He's chaining after... Okay, and Kyrie, who does have scouting. Okay. We're just going to press turn, guys, but before I do, let's throw that on, and we're good like this. I guess we might as well throw this on in the meantime. Alright. Shit, this is gonna be... I gotta get that horn. Nah, I gotta get it yesterday. I want to be out accumulating Fangarms, and I'm nervous because I need to know what that fucking gate is all about. And I also need to have someone else scout that shit out. Make sure there's not like a sneaky fucking patch of cursed grounds underneath of it, you know? That would just grind my gears. My gears would be ground. Tell him once again who's fat. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. I want the baby. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Hold on, okay. What did I watched a movie last night. What was it? I still didn't turn. I watched last night, dude. Oh, that's what it is. A movie I'd never seen before, and apparently it's like Fargo. I had never seen Fargo before. I'm sure some people in the chat have had played this one. Alright, this battle is going to be a little serious. Let's poop on their morale. Let's give ourselves a little bit of luck. Let's do this for the fire shield. Let's really shit on their morale. And let's increase our luck. You know, we do have the expert leadership. You come here. We should be good. We are on evil fog. So we'll try to get some some luck there. And we might as well throw that on. Oh, and let's put that on. But what I wouldn't mind doing is these guys will probably die, but we'll do that. And if they don't, maybe they'll get off a nice little spell. With the haste, we should. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we got the goods, but that is just pitiful. Pitiful, pitiful. Now, we are doing haste, not a slow. Do we want to go ahead and blitz them? We'll probably have to cast either slow or prayer. I think if we cast a slow. We can do next creature there, next creature there. Let's just get these guys across in the event we just want to do a slow. They're gonna hit the Azuri dragons. And let's hope they don't get fucking feared. Let's start combat. Alright, good stuff. Oh, we didn't put the Orb of Vulnerability on. Shit. Okay, so they're at 19 speed, so they'd still be at 18, and they'd be at fucking 17. Yeah, I needed to put Orb of Vulnerability on so my slow could get off on them. At least I'll be able to slow them. Because if I do a... Oh, what am I talking about? I don't have, that's the thing, I don't have Water Magic on them. I don't even have Prayer on them. Obviously, I can't... them. So who would I blind? You know, I think we just... Hold on. Besides them, we could slow them. 80% chance to slow them. So yeah, alright. I think we'd still just slow. Fuck you. And I'm gonna actually wait with them. Thank goodness. That's just ass, dude. That's just pure fucking ass. They're gonna hit someone very hard. I'm just gonna... Oh, I like that. And then we're gonna send them where they can hit 2. The Mighty Gorgons, if they don't get feared, are gonna take them out to get rid of that fear aura. So we're gonna come down here. Well, actually, we're gonna hit these so they can't do their no enemy retaliation attack. Let's just do that. Oh. Yes. That's... Oh, they're gonna get it anyway. You're a dick. Yeah, bye-bye. 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 Baby, bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye! Yeah, who gives a shit? We're gonna resurrect all these fools anyway. Ah, shit. Okay, if we do it from this angle, they won't be able to laser beam all of us. Oh, that's not who you want to attack, buddy. That's not who you want to attack. Okay, so... Now, I can blind them. Can't blind them, and they have a chance to redirect it. They have a chance to fuck it. So, you know what? I know it's just 7 of them. You know, it's just 7 of them. I have an 80% chance to get a blind off on them, so... Who do we have? Someone there, but they'll still be able to get... not quite. Okay. Okay, let's just do that. Oh, okay, but this will take them out anyways, so we're just gonna come here. Death Stare doesn't work against them. Let's just take them out. It doesn't matter. Let's just hit them, dude. They're gonna actually fucking hit like all of us. Check this out. The 3 of us, okay. So they still got the end of this round. Now, let's just get them situated. So they have 8 speed. And I'm gonna go for it, even though they could redirect it. And there's just 44 of them. What am I talking? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but they're slow. Man. You know, it doesn't matter. Well, I don't want them to die from a retaliatory. So here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to resurrect first, because there's a chance that I attack them, and then they go, and they draw a retaliatory, and then die. And I didn't get a chance. I immediately just hopped up and went to grab another long drink. Because yet a fucking again, I did not put on my fucking resurrection scroll. Because Tazar is not very wise. He doesn't have wisdom. Yep. I forgot the scroll. Raspberry long drink. Yeah, I have a scroll, and I fucking forgot to put it on. Fuck, I don't play for a few days. I'm just so used. Like, I'm thinking I have it. I know I have it. I just got the fucking scroll on it. Okay. So, we do have a spell. They are slowed. This does the most damage. Fuck it, I'm not gonna do shit. This was devastating. Devastating here. Oof. Oof. Oh! Cool. Okay. At all times, I shall have this scroll in my miscellaneous slots. You're a dick. You're a dick. I don't have any spell points. It makes me not want to move at all. Alright, hold on. Where's... What's his face? Boragus. Oh, Sea Barrel. Alright, Agar. So, I'm not... I don't know if there's any fucking events in here. Fuck it, I'm going there. Pissing me off. Wow. Yeah, I did put the wizard's well on him. The Archibald had it, and I'm glad I kept it on Tazar. I mainly did it because Archibald has a fuck ton of spell points to begin with. He doesn't, so I did it. Thank goodness, because there's that damn event that's probably reoccurring. All right, so it's gonna take a couple of turns for these guys to get down here, see what that wants. There's no box blocking the way, thankfully, and I don't want to do this battle. Well, I don't even know what it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to send one guy to follow after him, another one down here. Okay, man. This is bullshit. You know what I'm going to do with Adrian? I'm going to get her to scout that area up there. Let's get her to Slough. And let's get her flying. And, okay. And what I'm going to actually do is grab that. That will help. Does she have the thing? Okay, no. That's fine. Archibald's just waiting. He's just waiting. This guy is just immontating. So I'm the real shady. Yes, I'm shady. Okay, and then this guy, he does have the damn... I'm not going to give him a flat. I don't even know what we're doing with him. This is just grinding my gears. Music to my ears. God. Scrolls. Oh, I forgot how to raise people from the dead. Let me read this fucking scroll. Resurrection. Interesting spell. Man, think if you could do that in real life. Man. Like, yo, what up, Abe Lincoln? I got some questions for you. Abraham. My coffee today was an Abraham Lincoln coffee mug. You don't hear that name much anymore. Abraham. I don't know, maybe like Amish. The only time I ever see Amish people is if I take the train, especially up by the Chicago area. There always seems to be just like a large pack of, I guess, Amish people. I think that's what they are. The Amish way of life. In an Amish paradise. No, see, that's why it's good to fly around. Who knows what that purple fucker was? You know what I did today? I bought 10 heads of cabbage and some pickling salt. Why? Because I just got in the mail a fermentation crock. You know, I'm into like meal prep and cooking. And I'm like, you know what I'm going to try to get into? I'm going to try to get into fermenting some foods. And I thought I'd start with something basic, sauerkraut. So I have a fucking 3-gallon ceramic fucking... You're a dick. You are a dick. Because again, Dazar can't get past it. So Agar... Is he going to be able to get past there? It looks like he should go up there, but sometimes it's sneaky. Actually... Oh, fuck you! Really? Right there? Right fucking there? Ah! Now I gotta wait another turn? I mean, I'm probably good to attack it, but I'm not... I don't know. Shit. I guess we can throw that on in the meantime. Alright, who was this dude? Okay, I'm crazy. Why does my phone keep buzzing? Oh, shit! Shit. 5%. Let me get that on. God, it drains it so much! Alright, good. Whew. Okay. We're good. My phone almost died, then my chat would have gone away. What do we got here? Alright, boom. So now she is going to come here. Be careful not to... See, look at that. Boing, boing. Let's come here. Okay, see what I'm saying? Just get him fucking in there. This pisses me off, man. Barracks. And I think we got pretty much all the one there. Okay. Castle, you asshole. 1/4 timer, guys. Yes. Have you played part 2 of my map yet, Valiant? You got that garrison battle ahead of you. You know what I could have this dude do? Go collect a bunch of like level 1 units. I could have him do it too. Fuck. Alright, we're just gonna send him up to fucking Ganzi. Piss me off. Knolls. We're gonna just start seeing what we're working with here. Alright, we're just gonna wait. We'll do it next turn. Alright, we're gonna fucking press turn again. This is pissing me off. I'm scared of your garrison. I'm like, you'll get it. Once you... So easily the weakest link of my map, I think, is one of them. You gotta rank it. I think the beginning area is by far kind of the slowest, most barren. Once you break through into that swamp, things start to get really cool, I think. So I've maxed out the number of castles on that map, and each of those starting areas have 3. I was thinking of making them each just have 2, but then changing the garrison instead of like cutting out a third of the guards. That way I could add 6 more castles on the map somewhere else. I could like add some more bulwark area or something. Bulwark. You know, it's really gross. I just had a burp that tasted like my salmon, and it made me hungry. I'm gonna be honest. That's what happened. Kind of gross, but I'm a nasty man, and that's just what happened. I'm a real nasty man. No, around here's a real nasty man. Yeah. Nice. You're in for a treat. I think I did not do a good job of making it friendly to all players. I definitely wanted to make something like really hard. So it's pretty ridiculous. Alright, Pandora's gaze carefully guards the artifact of its power that can pose a threat to her design. I can only guess that time close to incarnation and disrupt the concentration, perhaps. Oh. Well, okay. So we have 3 weeks, but also that kind of makes me think like, alright, we're not late to the party, right? Unless there's another horn we could have had by now. Man, fuck. Okay. Alright, let's hold on. Do you have any artifacts on them? Well, if so, they're in Davy Jones' locker now. Davy Jones' locker. Alright, we have our scroll on. Put my scroll on, put my hole on. I guess we'll just do that. Let's do a little bit of luck. Alright, this is good. We could have put that on over between turns, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, dude, put the Orb of Vulnerability on. How silly do you have to be? Yeah, man, absolutely. I know Valiant played it as, is playing it as Inferno. If I had to say who I think the easiest could be, or maybe a slight advantage early, I think maybe Castle. But, I mean, they're pretty much all equal. Let's just go ahead and get into it and do that. Let's see. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, they're slow. All right. So I don't like them at all. That actually scares me. Let's see if we can't get our little freeze off on them. Nope. Okay. They're gonna hit hard. And again, so will they. Let's just. Problem is, we don't kill that many. No. Alright, it doesn't matter. We're gonna fuck. Death Stare does the best against those guys. This higher level means more. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are blocking a shooter right now, but we get the Fangarm up there. Oh, yeah. What are we doing? Take these guys out. Get that Fear Ore out of here. Shit. Let's come here, get a free hit while also blocking it as the shooters. Yes, Eternal Love. So after I play Nova Soul's map, which I don't think will be very long, who did we attack? We attacked them. so let's get another free hit in on them. The next pull's for sure gonna have that. Oh, I feel like that could have hit really hard. And the behemoth's gonna hit hard too. Okay. Fresh, they'll hit a guy. You know, maybe we can take these guys out. Not quite. Yeah, not really doesn't fucking matter, dude. You have the resurrection scroll. We can get a twofer there. Hey, we can get a twofer here, actually. And the mighty Gorgons can get more damage off there. Actually, they do more damage with their fucking spell. And as far as the spell, might as well cast something, dude. Let's just get that going. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, dude, that was sneaky how you found that out, man. That's huge. Very crafty. Oh, you do not want to attack him, buddy. Alright. Wait, hold on. Who did I blind? Fuck, you're an idiot. Playing like a whippersnapper. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Take a hot sec. Hot sec or hot sex? Oh, I was having hot sex. One of the greater pleasures in life. You know, we got the wizards as well. This is where archangels really come in handy. That's here. Davy Jones Lager. Ish. Okay. Alright, and then the Death Stare will get them. Okay. Oh, fuck! What do you mean? Oh, dick meat! Balls! Because someone was standing on top of them! Fuck! Dick ass! Fucking smelly frog shit. Fuck! You know, I thought, oh, I just test it. It'll affect no one. Yeah, because someone's standing on the dead gnolls. And I know it's just, 1,800 gnolls, but also we were talking about fucking getting a fucking, Skeleton Transformer level 1 unit. Man, that was a chunk. That was a fucking chunk of Rooski. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank goodness we can get around. All right, now I'm just going to come here. Yeah, well, maybe. And I'm going to wait, and I'm going to take that next turn. Because, we don't have any fucking spell points. So, I got to put, where are we at here? We got to do some of that. You see? We'll doctor up, get the movement points maxed. Okay. All right. All sorts of goodies here. All sorts of goodies. Man, 1800, and it just makes me not even want to, like, I was going to go around and, like, let me get all my level 1 units, see what I'm working with here for a skeleton transformer, you see? Not being able to make old campaigns work? Yeah, so, for Hoda, I guess it's, like, if you go to do a campaign on Hoda, it just takes you to the Hoda campaign. Getting, like, the original campaigns, there's, like, I couldn't figure out how to do, and I guess a lot of other people have been having this issue. I know, like, a lot of people are having this issue. If you have, like, a solution to that, dude, you could become a very famous man. Like, I'm talking, like, OnlyFans level of fame, which for most is not very much, more of a kind of an embarrassment. But, hey, you know, something. All right, so tomorrow we'll clear that path for Archballs to come here and get some troops to go out and scout these boxes out. Now, here's what's kind of shitty. These boxes have a lot of troops with a lot of, I mean, there's, like, I guess some rewards in them. Oh, man. Really? Dick. But I was kind of hoping I could have that by now. Alright, Baragus. So what are we doing? So we have until then to kill them to get that. I really hope that they're not released then. Hopefully, at least not before. I bet you it's the same fucking day. I bet you the moment that opens up is the same fucking moment that she gets out. Interesting, Valiant. Okay. I'll have to try it again and let you know how that works. Oh, shoot, I got a hair in my eyeball. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do? And I also need to kind of pause and think, like, you know, Tazar can't level up anymore. He just can't. And if, God forbid, something happens to Tazar, a backup hero, who's a good backup hero? You know, not an ogre specialist, not someone who can upgrade sharpshooters. Of course, here's Tazar. This is our numero uno. Archball's level 50 with some great knowledge and spell power. But unfortunately, when you go to, you know, primary stats, monster strength numbers as high as, you know, this fool, it means less. And also that specialty, you know, what are we going to do? Get a massive amount of swordsmen? You know, Stig's a better version of that. His is logistics. So again, it's Stig. You know, elves, no thanks. Durakon and his gnolls, who just lost into the abyss. So we have good old Stig here, who's level 40. He can get 10 more levels. He can get some primary stats. And in the event that we can get our hands on another Iron Fist of the Ogre, this could be an event where, like, we go in with Tazar, perhaps. We go in first with our main guy. We doctor him up with our best 7 slots. We go in and we attack her. And you know what? We fell short. But then I assume Stig is going to be nerfed to level 50. That's just a guess here. That's what I'm assuming. You know, I don't know if we've leveled up Archibald or tried to, or done any battles with him. Maybe he can go to a higher level. But let's just say he can get to level 50. Like, we could get a nice enhancement there for a fire shield. It's not going to come in handy for much else. Like, we're not going to be trying to battle that big with that amount of troops. We're not going to be casting an implosion or anything. But we can at least really make them pay for attacking her guys. And all of her units are melee. So if we get an expert mass fire shield, returns 30% damage. Dude, let's say we get that to 100%. That'll be 60% damage returned. But then you also have a 50% from the orb. So that would be another 15. 75% of the damage they hit you with gets reflected. That can add up, man. As long as the file exists. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to have to go find those files, and I probably have them in the download of the base game, and drag them over. Okay, you know, yeah, the trick you did for Eternal Love should work for those, I would imagine. So what I'm thinking right now is, you know, Tazar he's not gaining anything. And it's also a good opportunity to have him, you know, bounce around and try to grab primary stats wherever he can. I could put the fly on him. I could give him enough army strength to, take out shit like that. Here's some more primary stats. There's a good amount of primary stats to be had, and this is a good opportunity to do it. So I should replace him for Stig for right now. But I will at least break that open, I guess. But then if I start scouting out the Pandora's boxes now, I have to remember which one had what for when I finally do get, I guess, Stig down here to start clearing these up. All right, first and foremost, if I'm going to do that with Stig, I need to determine what I want to put on him. Ah, this is a headache. This is a fucking headache to try to do this right. Well played. I guess Queso was born, decided to come back. Who is Queso? Like cheese? Like queso? Alright, so Tazar then. I'm just going to have Tazar take this one box next turn. Alright? At least free this up for other fools to go out and kind of explore. So that means we're also going to leave him here. Okay, so we're going to leave him here. Him there. Adrian's out of movement points. He's out of movement points. Stig, let's start getting you in position at Beasteria. And is there actually a hero we can send here to free up some artifact space? Does he have much? No, not that much. Alright, let's get him. Oh. Fuck! Let's get him to Beasteria. A fat guy who cracks jokes and makes you laugh. Interesting. Okay, he's got, good enough to see if, okay, we got a number of those. Man, this just seems so daunting. Fucking daunting titties. No, usually not. Okay. Alright, let's get him going. Try to get him in position. These guys are waiting. He's just trying to collect level 1 units. I guess we're doing that now. Let's just get him over here. Grab some more shit. Also, we got to keep an eye on our precious resources. Once we get to 3,500, we're going to try to get some more Azuris. Alright, just press turn, but before we do, maybe somehow Angels. I doubt. It's probably too late in the game, but whatever. Interesting. Okay, Queso. I'm gonna have to look him up. May I copy and paste his edited bio? Sure, I mean, as long as it's not like a book. That's cool. I mean, even if it is a book, I guess we'll just, scroll past it. And assuming it doesn't have anything, super offensive, which I'd imagine not. Is it like a YouTuber? Man, if I could look to make a move on Beasteria, too. Or, get Blood Drop back. Oh, we're about to get some dough. We're about to get some dough. Foe, show. Get some dough. I have 2 big toes. 1 on each foot. have a belly button. I gotta shave my neck. I'm like kind of doing, you know, like Jafar in Aladdin, he'd always like kind of grab his chin hair, like he's pondering. I was just doing that with my neck. I'm gonna shave it before I go into work tomorrow. Coworkers think I look like a grizzly bear. Maybe I'm going for the ancient behemoth look. I bet regular behemoths have ancient behemoth fur down there. Hold on, let me see. Let me watch this. Do you have hair down there? Oh yeah, day one. It has begun. So, okay. Do not put this hero on a boat. He will sink in it. Do not let him ride a horse. He will demolish it. His bare hands can cause earthquakes. He eats plants for breakfast. He consumes black holes for fun. Never after a snack break, no matter what. Interesting. Wait, that was his bio? Oh, and then there's his a YouTube channel for him. Is he a Heroes 3 YouTuber? Because you said hero in a boat. I was thinking he's just like some... Okay. Interesting. Queso. Alright, I'll have to check him out. I'll have to check out Queso. You know, let me do a fly only if I have to. Which I'm gonna have to. I need to get my hands on a well, or I get some of those artifacts. That could help. Alright, we're gonna try to get that. Yeah, we could definitely... I think we've seen all the bits. I don't think I've seen it. Have I seen a Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment? I put him in White Claw. I think you misunderstood a couple things I said. As in everything I said. Queso is in White Cross. Interesting. Alright, we'll get back to that fool later. Alright, Tazar, let's doctor you up. I think this was just a bunch of, like, Cove giblets. As in Cove units.
In my project, Jack. In my projects.
Let's just increase the luck. And the more. No, let's do this. And this is fine. I'm not too worried about it. I think we normally did the Orb of Tempestuous Fire. Alright. Yep. Oh, the baby. You drive me crazy. Now, if we slowed them, it would take them in, but we don't like we have shooters. So let's just get up in their faces. Let's get up in their faces. Oh, look how hasty we are. Hey, fair warning, you are running out of time, like really bad. So, I know I'm closing in on things, but it seems like I'm going to need the damn Horn of the Abyss. And I can't even get it until literally a month from today. I think it's month 10, week 2, day 1. And then I'll have till 11/2/1. And then 12/2/1. So I'll have 2.5 months with the Horn of the Abyss. So, what do I do in the meantime? I think while we're waiting, we continue to let our gold compound. We switch off to Stig, since Tazar can't level up anymore, and have Tazar go around and increase his primary stats. We have other people trying to scout more of the map to find some areas, like where Adrian is, where there's just a lot of dense army strength, where we could just, once we get the Horn, go. So once we get the Horn, we'll know, like, where's the best spot, where's the most monster-dense area. Boom, we go there, and we just get massive amounts of Fangarms. While we do that, we, you know, I guess start accumulating all the free level 1 units we can get. Oh, yeah, the Bus King. Got some whiskey. Oh, okay. I'm drinking a little long drink. Okay, hold on. This guy goes next. No, you don't. Like, no, you don't. You don't go next. And I guess we're gonna hit them just to get a 2 for. They only killed 3. And might as well get a free attack in off on them out. Dick. They're gonna hit hard for their mount, but that's okay. Now, I think Death Stare is gonna actually do the most against these. Well, there's no primary stats. Yeah, let's just fucking hit them. Okay. And, I don't even care. No, I love Death Stare. Like, you just don't care. Whoever made this map was a dick because you only get to use it for 2. Well, you get to use it for 2.5 months. So, 10 weeks. We'll have the Hydras get up in there. They're gonna be a little bit of a problem. Let's just hit them. You know, we could cast another damn spell. Let's just, you know, let's just blind someone. I'm not gonna overthink this. Oh, oh! Thank you, Nova Soul, for the subscription. Go, go, baby! Are you sure you'll be alive for all those extra weeks? You mean in the event that they all get released at that same point in time? Don't give me any spoilers, but I'm thinking that's the case. That's my hunch, is that when the horn opens up, that's when they're going to get released. So yeah, there's probably going to be, during the time that I have the horn, there's going to be time where I'm going out trying to accumulate Fangarms, where also these motherfuckers are pillaging the map. That's going to be brutal. For sure. But, I mean, assuming they don't get, like, Dimension Door and Fly and shit. But shit, we have... Oh, that was dumb. So they're blinded. Let's just take them out. And I might as well start, you know, resurrecting where I can. Why? Ah. So yeah, I'm sure when I'm farming Fangarms, I mean, I hope Pink doesn't get released before. That would be really annoying. It could happen. Maybe I gotta try to get my ass back in there in time before, you know, God forbid. Dude, can you imagine if they get released first and then she fucking just so happens to waltz her ass in and grab the horn out from underneath of me? Good game. Waltz. Alright, so I have 6 stacks of guys, right? Alright, who died? No, I have 5. I just have 5. Let me move these guys. I'm like PTSD now, losing my knolls. Alright. Alright, boom. Yeah, can't gain experience. Yay, 2 attack. Oh, and an Admiral's hat. Oh, and 100 Haspids? That's low-key kind of cool. Let's see. I'm not sure why chatters by subs. I'm sure the emotes are a big part of it in general. Yeah, what knolls? Yeah, I'm so new to Twitch. I mean, okay, so I'm sure there are people in here who are more familiar with Twitch than I am. Is there something like I should be offering that I'm currently not for people who subscribe to the Twitch? I know, from what I understand, is you don't get ads. I'd be curious to know about that. Okay. Hey, 100 haspids. All right, so now we can get guys out and about. Let's slowly make him. And what's nice about this is we can have Tazar now give Stig another Admiral's hat, so we can have one on this guy. Okay. Do we start scouting these now? What to do? Part of me just wants... It would make it just easier if I just have Tazar clear all this, but I feel like Stig should. All right, let's get. Okay. Which means I'm gonna essentially have to give my whole army. Let's see here. Here on Twitch, yeah, silly emotes that you can craft yourself. So I craft them or my viewers craft them? That's interesting. Obviously, I would have subbed, but I mean, how do you make other people sub? Okay, so so I can make my own emotes for you guys to do, or you do them? Yes. You should have special emotes special to you. Only that subscribers use in the chat if they subscribe to you. You don't have any custom emote subscribers. Also, there is no redemptions for channel points. So 20 points are going to redeem on Twitch because there's nothing to do. Okay, so I need to find a way to give people to redeem their points. And then I also need to create some emotes for you guys to be like, what up with them? All right. Okay. All right, I got to look into this. Redeeming points, design some emotes. Do like a big old Azuri dragon cock. You just flop that right in there. Maybe it'd be like a blue pickle, and we all know what it means. Blue pickle, blue eggplant. I bet they got some eggplants. Alright, so how long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. We'll give it a little bit more. Alright, so if I'm going to have Stig do this, he's going to essentially need this full army. Which means I'm going to want to give this army here to Tazar, so he has enough, take out things like that. To get, Library of Enlightenment and other random shit like that. Oh, there's also... Oh, we own that. Okay. So let's just get him back. To Beasteria. And just to get his ass over... Let's switch this around for now. Okay. Let's give him that. He can still have one of his own. Do I have an extra pair of gloves? No, I don't. I guess we can give one of those too. That's fine. Get that off of him. Do we want to give... we'll have him just fuck with that. Now, hold on. Let me look in his spell book. Well, let's see. We'll keep the Iron Fist on him. I think we're fine. I guess we can do that. Or no, that's the only one he's got. Does he have one of his own? He doesn't, but I don't think we'll need it. I think we'll be just fine. And Stig's got a lot of spell points. And, he does have, Resurrection. I mean, he's also got Berserk. Oh, that's what we need to give him. Is because he's going to be getting his spell points drained a bunch. I also kind of like lowering their luck and morale a little bit. So you have that. So you have a hideous mask. We'll give him that. Okay. Let's see. How come no one told you so far, Gleeby? You can go on a website like Fiverr and have 10 custom emails made for $20 and upload each one to interest you, or do it yourself. I wonder if I could have ChatGPT help make some. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Fire Globe could be good. Well, I mainly have it on him for the fire shield. I don't think he's gonna cast like a, you know, Armageddon or something. Hells yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make some cool stuff. Maybe I'll have a Berserkle Jerk one. Okay, I can get creative with this. All right, so I don't think he can TP anywhere. All right, so he's just gonna have to wait. And Stig's gonna go do that. I could have him fly, but no, I want Tazar to fly because he's gonna be on the ground trying to grab primary stats and whatnot. So, okay. And then Archibald, we're gonna have you by woof. That looks like one of the Tinder people that like you when you pay to see who your matches are. First aid specialist. All right. So I think she can buy heroes. I want to get Archibald now. True Beasteria. And what I want to do is now get him with troops. And this is fine. He's got pathfinding. He does not. It's fine. We'll just keep this on him. Now, Archibald could try to go somewhere and TP around. Oh, also. Let's get him a Orb of Vulnerability. That could be good. And I guess we'll throw those on him for now. And his artifacts are good enough. Well, how's his morale? He doesn't have leadership. Okay. I think also I'm going to give him some morale boosting artifacts from Tazar. Alright. So, I know this is a lot of random gooblet stuff. But now what I'd like to do is take stock of where are like some knoll huts and stuff. Okay, there's one there. Where are like some goblin barracks? Okay, let's come to Groa. Man, the 1800, that's a chunk, man. Oh, it's not a goblin barrack. Okay. I'm not going to spend any gold. We're going to kind of get a vibe of, where our level 1 stacks are, how many we can get, because we can take that to a skeleton transformer and then upgrade them for free. Let's see. If you make it with ChatGPT, me and other dude who flamed you on YouTube for the AI will unsub. Uh-oh. You don't want to lose two. No, I do not. I mean, what's wrong with... I mean, ChatGPT, sometimes it's slop, but sometimes it's like it can make something good. Or at least it can make something better than I can. I'm the one who put 6 fingers on a hand in my grade school art project. Ex-AI user here. I had more than 1K follow Insta and still deleted that account. I hate AI. That's my opinion. It's, yeah, it's something where it can be done distastefully, where something just seems soulless and just like something's off-putting to a human, just like inside on some level, something's off-putting about it. But I feel like it's also what you put into it, and I feel like you can work with it to produce something genuine and not just slop. You know? A pit lord holding up a special skull for Berserk would be a fire emote. Nice, okay. So this guy, are we just having these guys open shit up? Like testing stuff out? Already? I think we can just have him chill there for now. We'll open up as we get closer to time. Alright, so here we've been to those areas. Now let's send... is there like a magic plains? Yeah, there's not a whole lot of other... Centaur stables around, actually, now that I think about it. Imp crucibles. Now let's get the birthing pools, baby. Oh, maybe I could have got that on day 7. Whatever, fuck it. Alright, I'm just gonna hold off. Let's just press turn. This is annoying me. Let's get the show in the mode. I'm gonna create an AI robot turd. A talking taco that poops ice cream. Oh god, blood drop. I need to, man, do I need to get that back? Man, I was really thinking I could get the Horny Abyss this turn. I thought it would have to be a certain level, or perhaps be Archbald. I was thinking like level 50, Archbald, perhaps a certain amount of Fangarms. I guess you just gotta be patient. Gold's really starting to grow. It's really starting to compound. Yep. Okay. So, first off, let's have her grab that. And that is going to help in the event she doesn't have a... Oh, you know what? Let's see what this one's. Regards to protect lands, depredations of Dragonfather. Dragonfather? That's got to give you the power of the Dragonfather. Just like this guy, Undead King, has to give you the cloak of the Undead King. You know? Let's see what this one's. Okay, also, you gotta take out Dragonfather. Let's see, am I even gonna be able to get past... Oh, no, don't do that. Alright. Let's just do this. Alright, Archbald, first of all, Tazar, let's have you give some morale boosters. And let's go ahead and give him the other one. Alright, good enough. Good fucking enough. Now, let's get him on up to Pandemonium. No need. Now, before we do anything crazy here, let's get him doctored up. Oh, I guess we'll just do that. That's fine. And then let's put that on him. We don't need that, so let's just do that. I guess we'll do that. And 65 of them. What spells are we gonna do? I don't know shit. If you save all those Pandora's boxes, you can take the horn and open those boxes for... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to start, in a way, really seeing at least what's in them, scouting them, but I don't want to do it too soon, because I'm just going to fucking forget. Didn't even kill one. Okay, yep, but we can do that. Oh, we're getting there, fellas. Alright, I mean, we might as well grab goodies. Okay, yeah, I kind of pee again. 240 goblins. Do we see any other, you know, goblins around? Yeah, we do here. That's Wolfpen. Wolfgang. Wolfgang? God, that 1800 bugged me. You know, are there more level 1 units? Try to get that. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's get him there, and let's get here. Not only grab that, but we could grab like these things and have them poured out. Now, Stig, you got the army, but now where can we send Archibald? I think we can have Archibald kind of do what we have Adrian doing, but maybe send him to a different area, or perhaps at least from a different angle. Let me think about that while I pee for the second time. I just took a pee. Yeah, so I don't know. Am I gonna send Stig to, chain after guys to open up those boxes? It's kind of like, oh, I put an army on Stig because he can actually level up. But it's also like, then again, I feel like there's so much army strength on this map that, we're not going to be able to kill it all in the time we have. So we might as well make moves where we can. There's going to be stuff left over. And this looks like it could give you some goodies. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to take those off of him. Because I don't want to run out of space in the event we get some more troops over here. Alright. Shit, what are we doing with these guys then? He can come somewhere to... So we're gonna... Where would we send him? He can Dimension Door 4 times. I don't know if we've been there. What? Where? Hold on. Where the fuck are we? No, it's not where I want to go. God. Alright, I think we'll be safe here. That'd be devastating if somehow he gets... So what the fuck do I want to do with him in the meantime? Do I want to leave those boxes here? These are great areas for Fangarms, though. They really are. Whereas there's other places I could send him, like even through here to like grab this. Okay. Loinus's loins. Oh, put it in my groins. Make me moins. Make me moan. I'm home alone. Come on, baby, make me moan. Oh, we're not gonna get him. Oh, we got him. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Alright, yeah, we'll just do some of that. We'll have them, I guess, just fucking wait. I want to keep her here because she's someone... Oh, also, dude, how are they going to summon more boats? 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 We got rid of Archibald. It's alright. We're not ready to make that maneuver anyways. She'll just chill there. We could always delete her. What are we doing with this ass? Yep, okay. Yep, okay. Okay. He's gonna wait to, fly over, fly here, Dimension Door here. Let's get at some sight on this area here. We might be able to sneakily take out a castle out from underneath someone. And even look to have... No, because Tazar doesn't have Dimension Door. Maybe we'll end up giving Archibald enough army to fuck with. Okay. This is fine. We'll just do this, and we'll just wait. Let's come here. Let's get the Citadel. Oh, and also with Archibald, it should be pretty easy to make a move back on this, now that I think about it. So once we can find... Yeah, I feel like that's what we need to do, actually. And the closest to the Chartreuse... And we're going to have Tazar give his troops to do it next turn. Okay. Yeah. Let's get him to... We're going to take that over next turn. Or maybe that'd be the turn after. We're going to send him to Ganzi. Hey. Alright, Tazar will fly to him tomorrow. And we'll see about... Yeah, we'll give him enough army strength. Yeah, take that over. Okay, we'll see who's there the following turn. Okay. If the scrolls... Oh, love... Yeah, okay, so those are emotes. Man, I could make some cool emotes. Like squirrel emotes, so whenever I go to the bathroom, people just start spamming emotes of random rodents and squirrels, because that's the size bladder that I have. Bladder. Oh, splatter, bladder. Bladder splatter. I'm going to give you a big pile of my bladder splatter. In my projects, I'm gonna smash an emote and then I'm gonna gloat as I float across your boat in my boat. Dicking balls with my scrote. Stop! Stop it! You're getting a little too carried away here. I know you had a couple of long drinks, now you're just saying dumb stuff. I'll be gladder. I'm gladder when I release my bladder. I almost had her. And then I told her I want to splatter my bladder down her ladder. And she said, I'd rather be fatter. So scatter! Alright, hold on. What was this? Oh, what's that? Alright, let's get Adrian. This is what's excited me, randomly. Maybe it's just like easy for me to move around. Let's see. Yeah, obviously we don't have dimension door. We can't. Okay, so let's come here. 70. She's close, but no, I don't think we had. Well, I think we gave away too many artifacts. No, we're not gonna get it. I think we're just fucking shy, guys. Oh, wait. Oh, you gotta be grabbing me by the dick balls! By the dick balls! Really? By one itty bitty little spell power! Obviously, that's a lesser version. 70? Have we gotten a 71? This is a dragon for there. Lots of dragons, a lot of hit points for Fangarms. Dude, are we really getting dick tugged here by one? Is there an artifact? We can't kill anything anyway. Fuck that! Is there a star axis somewhere? Really? Is 70 what we had to get fly? I mean, that could be a fucking dimension door spell. Oh, come on. And of course, I don't have any scouting. I have 3 scrolls of that. Alright, let me take this off for now. Get this. Oh shit, for a second I thought I clicked on. Okay. Fuck, alright. Dong meat. Bong meat. Let's come to Ganzi. Let's fly down to what's his face. Let's switch. And you know, I think that'll be just fine. Now Also, dimension door in all through these areas, man. We gotta also. I've been so tunnel visioned. Home at last. Yeah, see, Captain. Oh, 4 skeletons. All right, we got it. We got it. We got it back. It feels good. Because it feels good. I don't think I have a first aid tin on Tazar. I should probably get that. I'll get one of them. So, you know what I'm going to buy it with this guy. Whoops, what are we doing? Come on. Come on. Get a blacksmith. What? He's already got one. Okay. You're an idiot. Alright. So I did 1, 2. No, that would cause me to have to fight. How many of those? 400? They're in the mood for a fight. Alright, let's just be cool with this. Let's just be cool. No, why did I... Oh, all the way down here. Let's just have him get his own. Let's do this. Let's do that. Now, where do we want to send Tazar for primary stats? There may have to be some... Alright, let's... If we send him here... I know we grabbed that one. I think we already grabbed that. You know, there's some of this here. Let's have... Stig continue to do his thing. Let's just try to keep them even. Is also that. Yeah, you know, 200 some of them. Let's just... Oh, yeah, we want to level this guy up. We want to level him up. I'm assuming he's going to cap out at level 50. Let's get him there. Let's get him there. You should have fucking blinded, dude. Okay. No, why? What are you doing? I'm not trying to lose shit. I don't want to lose nothing! And Death Stare will take them out. Is there an Acropolis area somewhere? May find the dead amulet there. Ah, you know what? Yeah, actually. Teal. Well, would they give it to Teal? Okay, let's send him there. You know, I think what we can do with good old Tazar is send him up here. Oh yeah, baby. Primary stats. And let's just keep him even. Let's do that. We're gonna need that for our resurrection. Alright. Blue flag. Visited. Guys, we gotta take the time. We gotta get him to 99. We've gots to. Now, if we come here, was there more we could possibly get? Well, there is this there. I think we will grab that. And then I think we can start flying north. So let's just get him back to here. And his spell points are kind of low, but you know what we have is a damn wizard. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. We gave that away. Wait in the damn castle. I guess we can grab this and then port there and then fly up the following turn after we wait there. Sir, well, idiot. Idiot. He's just so silly! That is some of the silliest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Is there any goblin shit we can grab in here? No goblin boobs? you might play with some goblin boobs. Alright, any more like little mole huts, level 1 dwellings around? I think there's this one here. Let's just send him to Beasteria. Okay. I mean, not to mention, like, dude, like, that's not shit. We can turn them into skeletons for free, then upgrade them for free. I forget where we saw that, skeleton transformer. Was it up here? Was it a pain in the ass to get to it? I know we've come across one, but I forgot where it was. We'll find it eventually. I mean, I guess this fool, he's gonna get hit with that. Thank you. Oh, I feel so him and that serpent fly are just having an awful time sailing. It's just terrible. He's like, why am I even on this boat? I can fucking fly. Get me the hell out of here. And I guess she's still waiting there for what? Turned down for what? Oops. Brr. My name is Jiggly Rat Ass. Okay, let's see. Were there any Centaur stables? Okay, hey. Alright, we're just gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. That's fine. To my knowledge, there's only one Cloak the Undead King on the entire map. You haven't even opened or seen the area with it yet. Lovely. So it's not a... So it's a whole damn thing. It's not like we gotta find the amulet. There's just a damn cloak chilling somewhere. It's gotta... We haven't been to it yet. It's not the area with the Undead King. Interesting. You know what I think it is? I think it may not be in that area, but I think you'll get to an area where it is, but it requires you to kill the Undead King to get it. Like, I feel like you're gonna see the Cloak the Undead King on the map behind a little quest card. It's gonna be like, did you kill the Undead King? Well, you can't have his cloak until you do. And then it's gonna be like, well, fuck. And what sucks about that is you're not getting Fangarms from that, nor are you getting liches if you did have a... Well, I guess you wouldn't get it till after that. Oh. Ooh. Gregory Rasputin. Man, Rasputin. You talking about Rasputin? Shit. Okay, let's see here what we got now. Right about now. Alright, we're gonna... No, fuck nuts. Because we can't go anywhere lower, more south. Oh my goodness. Okay, what up? Another pink, stinky pink, huh? Wait, what? Okay, oh, he's trapped in there. Alright, but you know what? When she gets released, she's hitting up that. And that is gonna release him down that. Okay. Okay. Primary stat. There we go. Now he will be able to come up here. We do have a mage guild in here, so we're good to go. And I guess what do we need that for? Oh, what up? We good. Yeah, we'll just want him to move. Okay, we're gonna have to wait with him. He'll get his spell points up. He's gonna cast his fly, and then we're gonna make our way up here. There's probably some more areas to, increase primary stats up here. We're gonna explore it, see what goodies. Now, well, let's see here. Yeah, let's do it, baby. No. Alright. Order of Fire in a front. Oh, spell power. Good call. Good call. I'll have to get that next turn. You know what? That's what's-his-face's specialty. I guess we'll grab that one. Oh yeah, give me some more gnolls. Whatever. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, now I feel like do we have enough skill points? Let's just get them going. Now where? Oh, hold on, guys. Did we have what's-his-fuck sitting in blood drop overnight? And a dude, that's not the shit that you do in this game. He is way too valuable, and he was sitting in a very vulnerable place. Oh. Fuck. Okay, that's another place we could. How many more points do we have afterwards? And this costs 200. Interesting. Oh, owned by Pink the whole time? How many movement points do I have left? Okay, so I can cast 2 and then TP out. Yep, you're fight. Oh wait, here though. Okay, so I don't think I need to get him. Dude, they're gonna join you. Okay, Peak Triglaive, the lonely mountain that talls over eastern Jadami, took its name from its 3 peaks. Since ancient times, Peak Flava Flav, isn't that guy that wore like a big clock as a necklace, was considered as a place of power, and it wasn't as surprising that Trivratz built a citadel on each peak to enforce control over the land. So possibly, these citadels are used to control the magic flows of the world. What it truly serves unknown is the value of the truth is certain. Guarded by their most trusted general, who bears the same title, Triglaive. Yeah, come on in. Alright, we're gonna see what that one's. Oh, dude, this guy's got a lot of spell power as it is. And we can get it to 80. Okay. Nice. Alright, so Stig now is just doing things. We're gonna engage. Why? Because we want the experience. We're trying to get Stig up. Trying to get Stig leveled up. Let's get him to that 50. Man, a Hydra is supposed to do it all by themselves. Let's get his stats going, guys. Let's get his stats going, too. Blue. Alright. Now, yeah, okay, we're waiting here to do that. She's waiting there. He's going down to get some damn gnolls. And him and his damn dragonfly are just bitching and moaning at each other on this terrible journey. Terrible journey in the fog and shit. He doesn't look like he'd be a pleasant person to hang out with. And I don't know how much in common it'd have with a fucking serpentfly, so that sucks. Alright, we're just gonna chill here. And, you know, is there anything else right here? I guess we can at least get our stables, whatever. Alright, alright! Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Isn't that like a song? Like some old song out here as a little kid, my mom's fan. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Man, you know you're getting old when I'm on Tubi, you know, that free movies app, and I'm seeing these movies and I'm like, that movie looks old. It's like in the 90s, and it's like, fuck. Like that didn't used to be the case where like movies from the 90s felt old. But now they got like what I used to think movies from like the 70s felt like. Shit. So the 70s to the 90s is 20 years. I was 15 20 years ago. I am getting old. It's kind of scary. The morale on that ship is very poor. Oh, dude, it's terrible. It's terrible. And I think that dragonfly just poops where he wants. Like he could, you know, fly a little bit off the edge, drop his turd in the ocean, but I'm sure he just poops on the ship, and then, you know, Baragus yells at him, the serpentfly just gives him this stare like, I don't know. And then Baragus is like, ah, fuck it. Well, if shit goes down, at least I got a dragonfly to help me battle. You know, let's put up with this shit in the meantime. Alright, he's doing some of that. Adrian. You got enough spell points. That would be nice. Okay, be able to fly there. Now I'm curious what this fool wants. Oh yeah. Yeah, we already have it. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's going to be powerful enough. Interesting. What? No. Oh, so I gotta kill Triglaive. Can't kill that. That looks like it's not guarded by anything. That's probably Triglaive also. Left peak, right peak. There's a place called Twin Peaks. I think it's a chain. I know it's in Florida. And it's kind of like a Hooters. Get it? Twin Peaks. And this guy is having an awesome time in the middle. Alright, let's see. So, as you guys pointed out, excellent call. Excellent call. Oh, just living the pimp's life. Alright, no need to kill shit. Let's just, come up here. I will kill. Hold on. Yeah, unless that's like 4,000, which I doubt. Even if it is, we're fine. Let's get a gold mine. Gold is king. Gold is king. Gold is king. Oh yeah, ours. That's with our morale, but. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We'll just kind of wait here. No primary stat boosters. There's this. I mainly want attack defense. That's what calls me more. Okay. Between him and him, you know, nice little legion, little Lego stack. Alright, Stig. No, you're good enough. Let's come here. Let's engage. We want the experience, my friend. Nomads? Nomad. Of the tribes. And your flesh will rot with mine. Nomad. Oh, cruciferous buttholes. Alright, you know, he's we leveled up one time. We got a lot to level him up, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So as far as what to do with him, I mean, we might as well. Okay, vision on this area. I think we still have one more. I don't want to TP him anywhere that's not safe. Okay. Now, Galu. You know, are there any more like level 1 unit areas? Ooh, I'm starting to get tired. We'll get to day 1. We'll get to day 1, fellas. I mean, also, you look at this, guys. And also, even your level 2 units, we could turn into skeletons. You know, like... Dude, not even 100 grand. I need to find that skeleton transformer. Does anyone remember where the skeleton transformer is? I thought we had one within, like, grasp. Or cartographer. So, yeah. I don't think we've come across a cartographer. You know what's kind of crazy, though? I have to wait 3 weeks for my sauerkraut to be ready. So I have this giant 3-gallon ceramic thing I just got. It's now sitting on my fucking kitchen counter. It's going to be here for 3 weeks. I also need to check the little water sealer thing. I hope it works out well. Because I'd like to get into like making some kimchi. That could be cool. Put in a bunch of glass jars. Have a bunch of kimchi on deck. Fermented foods can be like really good for you. Really make you feel full for low calories too. Kimchi doing Tai Chi. What up, G? Do you know me? The cartographer knows all the secrets of the lands. If you pay him gold, he will tell you the secrets, even though there's way more gold than that on those lands. I guess he can't travel very far, but somehow he knows where everything is. But if you pay him a modest fee, he'll share his secret with you. He must not be in business to make money. He just likes making maps. Alright, let's just... I don't even know if someone's going to come grab Baragus, but if someone kills him and puts him out of his misery, you know, so be it. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's go. Screw it. That kind of scares me a little bit. Alright, oh, what is this? Okay. You know, I'm just going to get him out of here. I don't know where else I want to go. Okay, is there something here that he hasn't grabbed? Visited. Orange flag. I gotta blow my nose. Where's this little Kleenex? Here we go. I don't know where. Oh. If you got an issue, grab a tissue. Blow your nose, blow your load. It's all the same. The tissue's got your back. The tissue's got your back. Oh, yeah, yeah. How many of that is there, though? Could send him down yonder. Dude, I know I saw a skeleton transformer. Where the fuck was it? Alright, so we could try to send him there. Archibald, what I'd like to do is send you to Groa. Not a lot of movement point. Fuck you. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Oh, give me the skeleton. Oh no, guys. Oh no, how foolish of me. How foolish of me. I need to hope that I can retreat. I gotta hope that Evasius doesn't have shackles on. I don't think that Archibald had shackles on, but we do have that ugly hag lady right next to a tavern, so we might be bailed out here. But that's annoying because we did have 100 haspids, and in the event we got a bunch of haspids. Oh, I gotta hope this guy doesn't fucking steamroll us here. There's no point to pay this much money. At least I don't think. But also, let me check something out. Okay, so he doesn't have an Orb of Vulnerability on. That's also a problem. Who knows what spells he has, too. I'm not going to even try to risk it. Who is that new pink hero inside that Twin Peaks ramp? There's a hero in there? Fuck, I don't even pay attention. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pull any cheesery off. And I don't think I want to pay 300k to save. I mean, liches could be good, but if we do get the... What's it called? Hold on. This isn't doable, is it? Yeah, I'm not going to risk it, because first of all, you can't get a 710 of them. Who knows what spells he's got. He's got expert water magic. I mean, it's vivacious. And he just did prayer. Do I want to pay over 300k to save? Who did he just kill? I mean, do we pay 300k for 400 power liches? We may not even get a damn cloak. I'm just gonna let it compound. 100 of them. Are we really gonna be getting haspids at the end? 100 of them. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. The cowardly Archibald, the intelligent, smart Archibald. Thank God. Alright. All the more reason to fucking... Yeah, alright. Let's get you somewhere safe, buddy. Whew! That was a close call, guys. We almost lost our Dimension Door hero. Could you imagine that? Alright, let's... I don't even know. Alright, let's just hold off. That motherfucker's just sitting in there. Let's get this before we... They'll want to do a little bit of losses, but they're not going to do any losses. Oh, are you afraid? Oh, come on. Dumb. Get them all away, baby. I got faith in you. Oh, yeah, I do. It'd be nice if we got some people to fucking join us here. I gotta be careful of that. You never know what's could be lurking. Lurking. He's taking a minute to fucking level up. He'll get there. He'll get there. We're gonna throw that on. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fly much past, and I'm one fucking spell power shy from this 70. Where the fuck? It's probably another fly, but it could be a dimension door. Don't ever check Pink Town before any turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to have to do the, Okay, I can get a hero and blood drop. So he doesn't have enough to port there. We'll have to do it next turn because I don't think he's gonna get there and then get back. I don't want to leave a hero there, and I don't want to leave him there. Hee. Now, where do I want to send him? Primary stat, titty, city. Come on. Yeah, I think we gotta grab that, dude. Library of Enlightenment is just where it's at. Let's send him to Paradox. And how are we doing on this? Okay. He's been there. Okay. The Griffin Tower! Gryffindor! Okay. Bing! Well, there was a hero on the outside. Guess he went back. Oh, wait, what? A hero, like, popped in and popped out? Damn, 100 Haspids. 400 Power Liches. That wasn't nothing, but I don't want to spend 300k for that. I don't think we're gonna get Haspids, and something tells me we're not getting Liches, but we get bitches. Power bitches, power liches, giving you stitches, no snitches. I'm going to hang out at Mitch's. Oh, okay. Miriam, you know, I appreciate it. Actually, this is where my serpent fly is coming in handy. Look at that. He's like, whoa, shit. They're not attacking us. The serpent fly's doing something. While he's doing something. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, serpent fly. I knew you fucking didn't like you shitting on my boat. Yeah, ha. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. That'd be a lot of Fangarms. Or liches. Alright, Baragas. You just died. Rampart Men. Yeah, I don't want to buy anything, though. Like, I want my gold to just compound. I don't want to spend a dime. I think I'll just have to send them somewhere that seems safe with, you know, a quick unit at each spot. So I think what we just go ahead and do, first of all, let's move Adrian here. Alright, good. This comes down more. This is... Yep, another Dragon Father. I'm sure that is too. Okay, hopefully we can fly down here. Alright. Phew! So a place we could send butt cheese. Okay, so we can send him to get a serpent fly in each spot here. We could town portal, or I'm sorry, dimension door here. We could come up this way and explore through here, this area that we've been trying to fucking explore this whole time. That seems safe, like it seems untouched by other players. So as long as I don't dimension door onto something bad, we should be fine. I don't think I want to send him out like I just was. As long as I don't send him through a portal, I guess. Thank God that I didn't have shackles on. That would have been just... that just scares me. Okay. Let's have him continue to do his thing. Be careful of that, dude. Tomorrow is the beginning. Well, you get your go first. Alright. Yeah, we can take them out to do the get the gold mine. Let's have Archibald come to Hermit, but you got to get him out of here though. Can you attack that pink rampart town before Pink is released? I can. It seemed... that's a good point. Is that something I should try to go do right now? Triglaves probably there's a hero in there though, and that army looked pretty serious. And on a hero, that's going to be devastating. We'll scout that out here in a second. All right, now I want to get... Whoa. I don't think that helped much. We'll go there, I guess. Okay. I like having him there. He's not really doing jack shit. Dude, we saw a damned... Am I tripping ass? Cast visions on Rampart Town. Yes, I will, but I will get a hero there next turn. I'll do that next turn with one of my guys. I don't know if it'll be him. Maybe not, because they're in the middle of a quest. Soon enough, I'm going to send one of these two guys back to go there. He's already on his way to new lands, but we're going to check. I think you got a hero that'll kill. The two of the towns battle will probably have Black Orb, Berserk, and Slow Set. You know, I do need to look into that. I do, because if I can get that, and it does have Triglaive in it, which looks like it does, then I can get these castles here. Have someone scout that out. That could be huge, splooge, magooge. Okay, I wanna know where I saw this damn. Am I tripping ass? I thought I saw a skeleton transformer. I thought I remember being like, oh, there's a skeleton transformer. Should we need it? Here it is. Okay, and we have quick access there. All we got to do is come here. Also, that little area is not bad. Also, this area wouldn't be a bad place to send Stig. Okay, where we got what's his face. All right. Oh! And we got to be ready to pounce on month 10, week 2, day 1. We are literally going through the fucking gate to kill those 4,000 haspids on that day. 100%. 100%. According to my calculations, 100% chance we're going to go through and attack this 4,000 haspids by the time the month rolls around. They're going to get that little corner of this. Man, I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow. I want to eat a snack while I watch a Tubi movie and then go to bed, but I think I just go to bed after this. That's what the smart decision would be. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, pop, and then we pop in up in here. Oh, yep, see? Oh, see? Yeah, we're gonna have to see what's up with that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the 3-hour mark. Man, I need to call it. Oh, this would probably have been a better place to fucking go, dude. A quicker route. We could go up this way, which I'm tempted to do, actually, because we already have Adrian here who could connect from here, if she can get through. Which she may not be able to. Fuck. Yeah, never mind. Oh, that area looks ominous here. That's something that we could seemingly have to DD into. And of course I don't have a fucking dumb man, gorilla ass. Oh, why? Why? Where's Tazar? We'll do that, because that could be another one. Come on, baby, give us another one. Sulfur, okay. Should be good. Okay. And I think that is manageable. Yeah. 4K would be a little annoying. So big whoop. All right. You know what? We're gonna send him to the bottom here. Blood drop. Does he have enough spell power to scout this? He should. We don't know what the hero is. We'll have to get someone up there to fucking scout that out. It's really annoying. Many level 1 dwellings. I gotta keep an eye for these level 1 dwellings, guys. Those are free skeletons. Especially if we can get, like, some of them. Magic Gardens, you kidding me? Alright, Adrian. I don't know where the fuck to send you, sweetie. And I don't think I'm missing anything. I could try to get up here. That looks like it's pretty well stacked. Unfortunately, you know, I'm one fucking spell power shy there. Do I see a Star Axis somewhere? No, where do we want to send him? I could send him, you know, here. You know, I've been saying I want to make another Iron Fist. And if you come here, what else are we missing from making another one? Because that will be important in the event we need to have Tazar and then Stig attack. Okay, we probably have other pieces and other heroes in castles. Okay, we have the shield. Okay. And I guess you could put like Armor of the Damned on Tazar. No, I want that. You want that fire shield, man. Okay, we have the shield. I think that's all the heroes we got lurking. Oh, Merlanda. No, okay. All right. Yep, let's go grab that with Stig. Okay. And all right, doing some of that now. Archbald, did we cast all your? We did. And we don't have 3,500 Mercury, do we? No, I have like 1,000, like 2,000, like 2,700. All right, let's just get them going up there. Dad nodded off. Yeah, I gotta call it here. I gotta call it. So, all right, guys, this was part 15, and I highly doubt tomorrow I'm gonna stream. I might stream Friday. It's a maybe, and also even if I can, I might just wait till Saturday and Sunday when I get more people tuning in. Do it a little earlier in the day. But where we're at, we're going to continue to have Tazar roam around the map with enough army strength to just get primary stats. Like, now's the opportune time to get it as we wait for this date to come by. And we're going to be ready to pounce on that right away. And so in the meantime, we're going to put the army strength on Stig, have him grab what primary stats he has, kill some monsters. We also need to keep in mind on getting another Iron Fist of the Ogre. I thought we had another helm. We have him doing that. We have Archibald, who almost fucking died, which we need to be careful with him. We're just having him using his Dimension Door, his fly, to explore more areas. We have Adrian using her fly, even though she's just shy of exploring more. We're like a hex shy of being able to fly to an area. Fucking spell power shy of getting this scroll. Just fucking annoying. And while all that's happening, we're not going to spend a single dime. Hot Toddy, yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you for tuning in, saying hi. Gonna take a break myself, do something else. Yeah, man, absolutely, guys, absolutely. I'm about to sign off, just kind of recapping, also kind of for myself, for when I'll rewatch this bit before I start the next thing. But yeah, not gonna spend any gold at all. Let that compound. And yes, my friends. So, all right. We're going to call it there, guys. If you're watching this deep in on YouTube, like the video, comment, subscribe, channel memberships, donation link. Check out the description below, plus a link to download, play this map for yourself. Give it a review, give it a thumbs up, and also consider following on Twitch. I'd love to have more people in the live stream. So hope you've been enjoying this, and until part 16, take care.